children, so we continue with mensuration part 3. Now we'll see some more formulas, okay, of different quadrilateral shape. Last time we did triangle. Now quadrilateral meaning a plane figure, a closed figure having 4 sides. Any closed figure having 4 sides is called quadrilateral. You know, square is a quadrilateral. Then rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram, these are all quadrilaterals. Okay, so perimeter of a quadrilateral is the sum of all sides. Perimeter of any figure is sum of all sides here. A quadrilateral has 4 sides, so A, B, C, D. So if you add all the 4 sides, you get perimeter. Okay, so now area. So there are different conditions. Okay, so for different conditions there are different formulas. If you know one diagonal, this diagonal D, and you know perpendicular from 2 other vertices here, these are the vertices joining. These 2 vertices are joined and this diagonal is formed here. So other 2 vertices, if you draw perpendiculars from these 2 vertices, P1 and P2, then the area is given by half into D diagonal into P1 plus P2. P1 plus P2 are, P1 and P2 are perpendiculars drawn to the known diagonal, okay, from other vertices. So now if you know 2 diagonals and the diagonals intersect at right angles, then area is given by 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. Okay, so you have different conditions here. If you know 1 diagonal and 2 perpendiculars, you can use this formula. If you know 2 diagonals and they intersect at right angle, then you use half into D1 into D2. Okay, that is for all quadrilaterals. Now we see particular types of quadrilaterals. The first is rectangle. A rectangle is a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal and each angle is 90 degrees. So all angles are 90 degrees here. Okay, so opposite sides are equal and one angle is 90 degrees. If it's 90 degrees, then all other angles will be 90 degrees. So the opposite sides are only equal, adjacent sides are not equal. So longer side we take as length and the shorter side we take as breadth. So perimeter equal to L plus B plus L plus B, so twice L plus B, and area is length into breadth. Okay, and diagonal is L square plus B square root under. That is using Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem, x square equal to P square plus B square. So x will be root over P square plus B square. So it is L square plus B square. Okay. Now square. The square is also a quadrilateral, but it has all sides equal and each angle is 90 degrees. If all sides are equal and one angle is 90 degrees, then remaining will be 90 degrees automatically. So in a square, all sides are equal and each side is represented by A, small letter A. So if it's A, then this is also A, this is also A, this is also A. So perimeter is A plus A plus A plus A, it will be 4A. Area will be length into breadth, A into A will be A square, and diagonal here will be root over 2A using Pythagoras theorem again. Okay, so D equal to root over 2 into A. So remember, A is outside, this root over side. Only 2 is under root. Now similarly, the next diagram, parallelogram. Okay, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. Okay, they will also be equal, but then the angle can be anything here. So what is the difference between rectangle and a parallelogram? In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel, but angle is 90 degrees. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel, but angle is not 90 degrees. If angle is 90 degrees, it will become a rectangle. Okay, a parallelogram having 90 degree angle will be a rectangle. So here, the area will be base into height. This is the base and this is the height. Height must be right angle here. So area of parallelogram is base into height. Similarly, rhombus, it has all 4 sides equal. So what is the difference between rhombus and square? Square also has all sides equal. Rhombus also has all sides equal. But the difference is that square has right angle here rhombus can have any angle here. Okay, so now there are two formulas here. If you know, now you know rhombus, diagonals bisect at right angles, so we can use this formula. So half into d1 into d2. This is applicable here because diagonals, bisect at right angles. So another formula is, you can use the formula of parallelogram also. If you know base and height, use b into h. So see the conditions. If you know two diagonals, use a equal to half into d1 into d2. If you know base and height, use area is equal to b into h. Now the last one is trapezium. Now in a trapezium, one pair of sides are parallel. Okay, only one pair. The other two sides are not parallel. If other two sides are equal, it's called isosceles trapezium. Okay, so if you know the lengths of parallel sides and the distance between them, that is h. This h is the distance between two parallel sides. Then the area is half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them, or the height also called. Okay, so these are the important formulas which you need to remember. So to do mensuration problems, you should be thorough with the formulas. Then only you will be able to do the sums. Okay, so make sure that you know all the formulas by heart. Now let's see some applications of these formulas, these concepts. So number one, it says find the area of a quadrilateral whose one diagonal is 20 centimeter and perpendiculars drawn from other vertices are 9 centimeter and 15 centimeters. Okay, so this is like this quadrilateral. If you draw the figure, so one diagonal is given, so that is how much? 20 centimeter, and the perpendiculars drawn from other two vertices, these perpendiculars are how much? 9 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So this is the case of knowing one diagonal and two perpendiculars. So here d is equal to 20 centimeter and perpendicular 1 is equal to 9 centimeter and perpendicular 2 is equal to 15 centimeter. So you have to find the area. So therefore area formula is what? Half into d into p1 plus p2. This is the formula. So you have to see the question, what are the things given in the question? Accordingly you have to choose the right formula. Here d and p1 p2 given, so this is the formula. Now next is just put the values and simplify. Half into d is 20, p1 is 9 plus 15. So 2 will cancel here 10 times. So 10 into 9 plus 15 is 24. So that is 240. Unit is centimeter, so area will be centimeter square. Okay, so this is the answer. Now next question, number 2. In question number 2, you are given a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB equal to 40 meter, BC 28 meter, CD 15 meter, AD 9 meter, and angle A 90 degree. So you have to find the area. So draw the figure. First look at angle A 90 degree. So make 90 degree here. It's a rough diagram. So A. So this is A. So 90 degree. So BC can be anywhere, it doesn't matter. So it's a rough sketch. A, B, C, D. When you name it, it should be either in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. So if you put the values, AB is equal to 40, BC equal to 28, CD equal to 15, and AD equal to 9, and angle A this one. So here we know 4 sides. Okay, so we don't have that formula here. So what we do is we divide this into 2 triangles. So if you join BD diagonal, so ABD becomes right angle triangle, and you can find the area of angle ABD is equal to half into base into height, which you have learned in the previous class. Now here there is no right angle here, so we cannot use because angle C is not 90 degree, so we cannot use half into base into height. So 2 sides we know. If we know this side, then we can use that formula s into root over s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. So we find the length of BD. So BD is the hypotenuse of this triangle. So using Pythagoras theorem, we can find BD. Okay. So now first find out BD. So therefore, BD square is equal to AB square plus AD square. So it is by Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Okay, use it. So AB is 40 square plus 90 square. So this 1600 plus 81. So 1681. So therefore BD equal to root over 1681. So either factorize or you can use this method 1681 to find the square root. So here, so you start with here the last pair, and the 4 4s are 16. If you subtract 0, so 81 will bring down. So this 4 is added here, plus 4, so 8. So if you write 1, so 1 into 1, 1, 1, 8, 8. So 81 minus, so no, so this is the square root. So it is 41 meter. Okay, so this is 41 meter. Okay. Now, so therefore, now this area of quadrilateral is sum of the area of two triangles. So we find the area of two triangles separately and find the area of quadrilateral. Okay, that'll be easier. So area of triangle ABD equal to half into base is AB into height is 80, because 90 degrees, so base into height. So this will equal to half into 40 into 9. So 2 will go here 20 times. So 2 9s are 18. So 180 meters square. So this area found. This is 180 now. 180 meters square. Now to find the area of this one, we know 3 sides. So in triangle BCD, so A is equal to, we have, can take any sides, can take 41 meter, B is equal to 28 meter, and C equal to 15 meter. So to find area we require S. So therefore S equal to A plus B plus C by 2. That is 41 plus 28 plus 15 by 2. So 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 5 14, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 84 by 2. Okay, so that is, if you divide by 2, you get 42. Okay, so same perimeter is 42. So you 5 plus 1 6 plus 14 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so now therefore area equal to, you know the formula, root over Heron's formula, S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. That is, S is 42. 42 into 42 minus 41 is 41. 42 minus 28, B is 28. And 42 minus 15, C is 15. Okay. So A 41, B 28, C 15. So if you simplify, you get 42 into 42 minus 1 is 42 minus 1, 41 is 1, into 42 minus 28 is 14. Okay, so into 42 minus 15, 12 minus 5 is 7, so 1, so it is 27. Okay, so under root, so you can factorize and find the square root. So 42 is, if you factorize 42, you get 221 37. So it will be 2 into 3 into 7 into 14 is 2 into 7. 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. So to find the square root, you can find out one factor out of every two factors. So there are 2 2's, so 1 2 will come out. 3 1 2 3 4 3's are there, so 2 3's will come out, and 2 7's, so 1 7 will come out. So 2 3's are 6 and 7 3's are 21. So 6 1's are 6, 6 2's are 146. Okay, so 21 into 6, 21 into 6, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. So here 3 twos are 6, 6 into 21. So this will be 6 ones are 6, so 6 twos are 12. So 126 will be meter square. So we can find the area now, the whole area, So therefore area of ABCD equal to area of triangle ABD and ABD and area of triangle BCD. So area of triangle ABD is how much? 180 plus area of triangle BCD is how much we got here? 126. So it is 6. So 2 plus 8, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 306 meter square. So this is the answer. Okay. Now, question number 3. Number 3. The perimeter of a rectangle is 96 meter. The perimeter of a rectangle is 96 meter. So given perimeter is 96 centimeter. And its base is 18 centimeter. Find the length and area. So therefore perimeter means it is 2 into L plus B equal to 96 meter. Okay, you may not write. So 2 into L we don't know, B is how much? 18 equal to 96. So 2 will cancel here. 2 4s are 8, 2 8 are 16. So this implies L equal to 48 minus 18. So 48 minus 18 will be 30. So length is 30 centimeter. So this is the first answer. Length equal to 30 centimeter. Now find the area. So therefore area equal to, L into P, that is 30 into 18. So 0, 3 are 24, 2, 3 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, sorry, 3 ones are 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, so 540 centimeter square is the answer. Okay, this is a simple one. Now question number 4. Now if length of a rectangle is 5 meter more than breadth and area is 594 meters square, find perimeter. So if the length of rectangle is 5 meter more than breadth, so let breadth be x meter. So this implies length equal to 5 meter more, so there will be x plus 5 meter. Okay, because length is 5 meter more, so more than breadth. So breadth is x means length will be x plus 5. And area is given 594. So therefore area is given 594. This implies area, it is L into B equal to 594. This implies length is how much? Length is x plus 5 and breadth is x equal to 594, because length is x plus 5, breadth is x. So if you open the bracket, you get x square plus 5x. If you bring it to LHS, 594 equal to 0, because whenever x square comes, there must be 0 in the RHS. It's quadratic, because we have to break up the middle term. For that we factorize 594. Okay, so if you factorize 594, so 2 will go 2 to the 4, 2 9s are 18, 1 2 7s are 14. So 3 can divide, 3 9s are 27, 2 3 9s are 27. Again 3 can divide, 33. Let's see if we can get 5 or not. 3 is 9, 9 2s are 18. 18 and 33 will not give you 5. So go further. 3, 11. So 11 2s are 22. 3 is 9, 9 is 27. 27 and 22. 27 and 22 will give you 5. So x square plus 27 minus 22, x minus 594 equal to 0. So if you because it's 5, 27 minus 22 is 5 here. So open the bracket, x square plus 27 minus x minus 27x minus 22x minus 594 equal to 0. This implies now x common. So x plus 27 you get, minus 22 is common. So we get x plus 27 equal to 0, because when you take minus and common, this minus will become plus. So if you take x plus 27 common, you get x minus 22 equal to 0. This implies applying zero product rule, either x plus 27 equal to 0 or x minus 22 equal to 0. So this will give you x equal to minus 27 or x equal to 22. But x is breadth, so it cannot be negative. So you take therefore x equal to 22 minus 27 is neglected because it doesn't satisfy the condition. So therefore now it says perimeter, so therefore breadth equal to x equal to 22 meter, and the length equal to you have x plus 5. So x plus 5, that means 22 plus 27, 22 plus 5 will be how much? 27 meter. So length and breadth we found. So question is find the perimeter. So therefore P is equal to 2 into L plus B, because it's a rectangle. So 2 into length is 27 and breadth is 22. Okay, so 2 into 7 plus 2 9. So 2 plus 2 4, 49. So 49 into 2 is 98. This is meter, because it's a perimeter, it's a length, so only meter. Only area will have meter square. Okay, now we take the last question, that is number 5. Question number 5. Now here the diagram is given, so let's redraw the diagram. One. So length is 50 meter and breadth is 35 meter. Okay, 35 meter. So here pathways are there running to the middle, and breadth is 5 meter. Width of the path is 5 meter, and also this way here also it is 5 meter. So this is the shaded region now. Okay, so now question says find the area of the shaded region. Okay, so to find the area of shaded region, what we can do is, now here we can find the area of this path, okay, and area of this path. Okay, but when you take the area of this path and this path, this area is taken twice, because when you take the area of this path, this area is included. When you take the area of this path, again this is included. So we have to minus this area, okay, of the center. So you can write therefore area of the shaded region is equal to, first area of this is the length into breadth, that is 50 into 5, okay, plus this way is 35 into 5, because length into breadth. Okay, area of this is, length is 50, so 50 into 5, 50 into this 5 meter. Okay, and area of this path is, length is 35 and breadth is 5, so 35 into 5. So minus area of this center here, because its length and breadth equal 5, so it is 5 into 5. So I think it's clear. First we find the length of this path. So length is 50, breadth is 5, so 50 into 5. So then area of this path here, length is 35 and breadth is 5, so 35 into 5. And area of the center here is 5, because this is 5, this is also 5, so 5 into 5. So 5 5s are 25, so 250 plus 5 5s are 25 and 5s are 15, 16, 17. So minus 25. So if you add it, 5, 7 plus 5, 12, 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. Minus 25 is equal to 400 meter square is the area of the shaded region. Okay, thank you.